peace and love. We got Mier Malik, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you sliding through today.
Yes, sir.
Coming through 52nd Street. I seen you last week, 2 weeks ago. You feel me? Very blessed to have you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thanks.
So I want to ask you, like, what's your thoughts of being an ACAT for the first time? The artwork and everything.
It's beautiful, man. The scent is beautiful. When you come here, you get a different smell. And I mean, obviously the artwork is beautiful, but this is different. I've never been in here. I'm from around here, and it's been here as long as how long I been here?
It's 95.
95.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been inside here.
I know it's been like renovated throughout the years. Like we ain't the windows, you feel me? Things like that. This whole area newly renovated. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes, sir.
Trying to keep expanding, keep growing.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah. Definitely. But yeah, definitely. You say you from, I thought you Southwest.
This is Southwest.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
Southwest stop at the north side of Market.
So you think past Market Street? That's how you look at it.
I'm from, bro. My grandparents are from 51st and Catherine. That's 19143. As long as I've been alive, I'm from that area. I went to Harrington. That's Southwest, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so yeah, this is all my neighborhood.
Okay.
Used to walk up and down this joint, going to the penny candy store and all that. This is all my hood. So yeah, I ain't G.O. I'm on point.
Oh, I'm thinking you was like from like past Baltimore Avenue.
I mean, I'm from past Baltimore Avenue,
Okay.
but you know, at the end of the day, like I said, my father is from Baltimore Avenue, 52nd Street. My mother is from 49th and 51st and Catherine. So all of that shit is one square. Let me back that up. My dad is from 54th Street, but his stomping is 52nd Street and all that and around there. And, you know, if we do the math on it, the OG's gonna tell you Southwest stop at the north side of Market. The younger niggas say Baltimore Avenue.
Well, why you think? Why? Like why?
I don't understand, but then again, this is from the older days of the gang war days. You know, the Moon Gang and all that, the ghetto and all that. A lot of the Cedar Avenue gangs is stopped at certain spots, so they like to differentiate it. But the real live geographical map is north side of Market to about
Parkside. No, Winfield.
No. I'm talking about going back towards Southwest side.
Oh, all right, I got you.
Because West Philly start on the north side of Market, and we're gonna take it all the way back past Woodland Avenue. You know, all the way past Passion. It's the whole Southwest in real life. This is the geographical map. I am Southwest, so I talk that shit.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
How was your upbringing? You know what I'm saying? Coming up in Southwest, growing up.
It was interesting. It was fun. It was rough. It was every person that's from the ghetto story. But I don't got too. I got hiccups, but I don't really like to downgrade or my past is my past, is my history. I'm not mad at it, but just Southwest made me. Philadelphia made me, but I am Southwest.
Sure. I like how you carry, you feel me, represent.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? Like that. One day I seen one of your interviews and everything, and you talked about your father in the altercation with the police. You know what I'm saying? They broke his neck. Mm-hmm. So can you tell us the story behind that? What year it happened?
93. My pop, right down the street. No, it wasn't down the street. It was on Broad Street. I'm tripping. My dad got locked up, and the cops had threw him in the back of the paddy wagon and had him handcuffed, and they was driving erratically, and you know, he tilted over, broke his neck, and He's been in a wheelchair since 1993. Still to this day. Yeah. So, yeah, that happened and that changed my life, you know. I know a lot of y'all see a lot of videos of me and my son. That's how it was with me and my dad. I used to take care of my dad the same way my son take care of me. So yeah, that's the story behind that. But, you know, one thing different between me and my dad, he gave up.
Right.
I ain't giving up.
Why you say your pop gave up?
He gave up. You know, when that happened, they gave him a lot of money. He sued the city. My dad is the reason why every cop car in America got a seatbelt. Why every paddy wagon has a seatbelt. I want y'all to think about that when y'all don't get in a cop car. But when you were in a cop car or when you were in a paddy wagon, those seatbelts, they came from the lawsuit of my dad in 1994. 94. Okay. He settled out. Got like $500,000 from him. You gotta think about it. 94, $500,000.
That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money now.
It's a lot now, but it ain't nothing today.
Yeah, back in the day.
Fuck no, it ain't no money. But back then, that $500,000 is like $2 million.
Wow.
So probably more than that back then.
Yeah.
But he got that paper. And his dick got hard, and he fucking forgot the mission. He forgot the mission. The mission is to get up. You already at your lowest. Money ain't shit. Money is a facade. You already at your lowest, you know. So he gave up, and he settled with being a fly nigga in a wheelchair, not me. I'm fighting to the end.
No, I like that about you because even when I met you, I seen you was full of life. You feel me? I felt the energy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I appreciate like that you had so much life in you. But do you think money could change most people? Like you say, how your pop once he got money, you think money do that to somebody?
Money can destroy you.
Yeah.
Money can help your therapy. Money will make you look good. But money will fucking destroy you. Because it'll make you think that you're better than what the fuck you come from.
That's deep.
That's real. Money will destroy you, bro. Money will destroy you. And if you ain't never had it, you're done. Because you won't know what to do with it, how to move with it, Money is a facade. Money is not real. We're in that fucking African culture. Like, come on, bro. This is the money. People don't understand that, though.
Right.
People understand that they think everything that was presented in front of them, weapons of mass distraction, such as, I don't mean to say it, these dumbass Louis Vuittons I got on my feet. It's a weapon of mass distraction. What the fuck do they mean? I mean, they match my clothes. I look nice, right?
Yeah.
But in real life, what do they mean? Don't mean nothing.
At all. Yeah.
It's a waste of fucking money. And I'm saying that because I did it. And a person that can acknowledge, he can acknowledge any of his mishaps and things of that nature, he can correct them, which makes him a monster because he know what he's dealing with. Yeah, that's my answer with that. And that's coming from a broke nigga. Money can destroy you.
So a question is, like, money can destroy you. Is it like once somebody get more money, they tap into the ego more? You know what I'm saying? Then you say money is an illusion. As far as like the capitalist system, like what you mean, like the whole is like a man-made system. Why you say it's, because I agree with you, but why you say it's an illusion?
All right, if I am the mint, I create the money. I know the money don't mean shit, but I'm making it.
Right.
You as a person that's in the communities that have nothing, and I can wave this facade in front of you, this piece of paper, and tell you to do a dance to a hula hoop, and you're gonna earn this. You're gonna do it because you don't have. And the people that create it, they just sitting back with their remote controls, destroying you. Now look at my life. Look at my life. People can try to put together what they think of me. I help more people than I hurt. I promoted more good than I did bad. Now, I'm not going to act like I wasn't fucking acting crazy out here. It was fun, though. But I wasn't out here running around shooting nobody, killing nobody, promoting murder, no bullshit like that. Everything I've ever done was man shit. If you had a problem with me, I'll beat you the fuck up. As a man, I get in the street. I don't know what an op is. I've never had an op. I'm from the era of when ops ever came out of our mouth, it started with a C. An op is some shit that was created.
And we talked about it off camera and how like the drill culture and Chief Keef and Lil Durk, they invented the word ops and oppositions. And you was saying like talking about like the government. It was
all
planned.
of that shit was planned. It was a business. It's a build. We in Philadelphia, we're not in Chicago. Chicago was one of the worst, is one of the worst massacres amongst each other in history. And this shit was created. If I can remember 5, 6, 7 years ago, they said a little nigga got caught with a bazooka. Where the fuck he get that from? Why is it so easy to get this shit? This shit is not, come on, man.
Yeah, we don't make none of it.
We don't make none of that shit. We don't create none of that shit, but guess what? Just the same way as when we were groomed and raised as slaves and groomed and raised in their culture, because it's not our culture. They created. Listen, God created us, right? They designed us. Let me say that shit again. Can I look at the camera and say it? God created us. They designed us. What that means is we all here to worship and die, right?
Uh-huh.
Why is it so much hate all of a sudden? I don't want to say all of a sudden because this is not something that just happened, but I'm just saying when we were regular and we did things based off of love.
I'm talking about like years ago.
Years and years. And shit that I'm talking about
before the slave trade.
Before all of that. I'm glad that you pointed that out. I apologize. Before there was any doing for any type of monetary or recognition, it was based off of love.
Right.
So if the world is based off of love and you dealing with a person and you give and to get, and it's all off of that, no currency, where's the hate? Why would it be? These things were created. These things are things that we are adhering by, and the way we live now is fucked up. It's a snowball effect. If I gotta say it, like I said, man, I'm telling you off camera. I was talking about the Chief Keef, and you know A.R. Ab is my brother. And I was around Ab when Ab was first starting to go crazy on this shit.
What year was this?
This was 2011. And this when he started booming. And at the time, Chief Keef was the fucking man. And in Philadelphia, Ab was just getting his feet wet. Then Ab started getting the recognition. Then Ab took on the moniker of the top goon of Philadelphia. Then after the top goon of Philadelphia, like I said, the people will let you do as much as you want that's going to help fit their propaganda. And what I mean by that is, if Ab was on the camera talking about fuck these niggas, we killing this, we doing this, we dropping this, there are 10,000 other AR Abs out there or wannabes, which is going to create 10,000 more, which is going to create 10 million more. And once you create these super duper soldiers, what does it do? You release them to the world, and what do? They fucking slaughter each other. It's called a snowball effect. It's all a game. And it's fucked up. I was a product of my environment. I'm literally an example. I didn't get shot because I was on camera saying I got an op and I'm going to kill him with a gun. I was lying. I'm smart as a motherfucker. I ain't have no beef. I'm out here. Bro, where we at?
52nd Street.
What time is it?
It's that 6 o'clock.
It's dark as shit outside,
Dark
right?
out, yeah.
I look like money, right?
For sure.
How did I get here?
By your Uber, by your lonely.
By my fucking self.
Yeah.
If I had a beef, if I had problems with the people in the world, do you think I'll be in West Philadelphia, Southwest Philadelphia, by myself?
Not at all.
I got $2,000 on my feet. I look good. I look like somebody's lunch, right? If I had problems, do you honestly think I'll be moving like this?
No.
In this fucked up world today?
No. Yeah, people ain't coming outside like that. They staying there.
God is the all-seeing, the all-knowing. I fear nothing but that, bro. I done been through the worst. But I understand what I'm going through. I understand what's going on. I understand this shit. And to be able to understand it, you do better, you move better, you get better, you get better results. And I'm seeing it. God is blessing me, bro. I'm receiving, I'm getting it, I'm understanding. This shit is crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this question. Once again, it's a blessing to have you here. Do you see yourself as a motivational speaker? Do you see yourself giving a TED talk? How do you see yourself? Because you got so much inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see myself as nothing but a man striving. You know what I'm saying? A person. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from the hood. I'm from the slums. What person do you know is respected that comes out of his house that was a very good person that never been in the streets and nothing, and out of nowhere he said, I'm a gangster.
And our culture?
The culture, our life. Yes, our culture. I'm saying, to answer your question, when you said, how do I consider myself?
Right.
I consider myself a man striving. But how would you respect me if I said, out of nowhere, I'm a gangster? That wasn't my life. So by me saying that, I can't specify myself as a motivator. I can't specify myself as a dancer, a boxer. I can just say I'm a man striving. And the way that you perceive me is what you get from it. Because everything I'm doing is to get better. And if that's inspiring, if that's motivating, more power to it. Because for every action is a reaction. If I give you something and you give it to somebody else and they give it to somebody else, I reap those benefits. So I strive not to ever put a title on anything that I do because I would have to answer for that. So moving forward, I just see myself as a person striving to be the best the best possible. That's all I can do, man.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Like that. Watching other interviews, you talked about a situation in your brother. You feel me? A murder accidentally with you and your brother. So can you talk on that situation when it took place?
This happened June 2005. I tried to take a gun away from my brother, a Glock 30, and I tried to pull it away, and it accidentally discharged and shot him in his head, killed him in my grandma's house. When my grandma was downstairs, and I was wrongly convicted and sent upstate under involuntary manslaughter. They sentenced me to 7 years in prison. And at the time, my family wasn't back in my play the way they're supposed to. So the true oppositions, as we supposed to say, was looking at it like, well, fuck it, they ain't helping them. We ain't helping them. So they found me guilty of involuntary manslaughter of the first degree, felony 2. And they didn't even look for the gun. How the fuck you found me guilty of murder? There's no gun. Wait, I didn't get charged with a gun? How I shoot somebody? It's because my family wasn't saying nothing. That's because I ain't had no help. So I ended up going upstate for fucking 4.5 years. I did 3 years in the hole. 3 years in the hole straight. Could have went psychological. I was crazy upstate, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't crazy like a nigga picking up cigarette butts, eating them. I get with you. I don't fuck if you was a cop, I get with you. I was a physical dude, y'all know I did it. But a lot of that came from frustration, anger, sadness. I'm like, why the fuck am I in jail? It was an accident. I went right to jail. I didn't have no chance to fucking cry on one family member's shoulder. I never got a chance to sit down, talk to nobody. I had nobody to console me. Can you think of that? Can you imagine that? Your brother accidentally died at your hands. I ran out the house right there, 52nd and Whippy. Right there, 52nd and Whippy, right in front of the Christianity Center. Across the street from the building where my brother was at his funeral. I put the gun in my mouth, tried to blow my head off. This shit didn't work. I took the gun from somebody. Inside the gun was 5 bullets. It was 3 spent bullets and 2 flatheads, 2 lives. And I remember that shit. I cocked that gun back that night. And that bullet that I cocked back was the one that worked. Because when I left out of that house, I put the gun in my mouth and I tried to blow my shit off right there in front of the church on 52nd and Whippy Avenue. Shit didn't go off, bro. The shit did not go off. To the point where I ended up in somebody's house and I emptied the gun out. Emptied the gun out and I'm looking at all the bullets. I'm trying to figure out what happened. I'm looking at all the bullets. And there was 3 bullets that was tapped, which means they was dead shells, which means somebody tried to fire them. And there was only 2 working shells in there. It was flatheads. And one of them killed my brother. Out of all them bullets, I tried to kill myself and it didn't happen. I went through all of that shit, went to jail, all of that. I'm still here. I'm not eating fucking rocks off the ground, eating gum. I'm not running around acting crazy. I'm not promoting, but I'm still fighting. And that's a whole different animal because that's the mental. That's the mental. And people ask me, man, how you so strong? Do you know what the fuck I've been through? If I cry, what the baby gonna do? I've been through some shit.
So that was my question. Like you said, you've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine all the things you're talking about. What's some of your advice to people going through that? Because a lot of people out here is going through a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, people are suicidal. I know a lot of people are killing themselves. So what some advice you have for people like that?
The best advice I can give to people with that is to be grounded in yourself. Know who the fuck you are. And I know it might be hard and easier said than done, but to understand what's going on around you is to understand who you are. And understand what's going on. Understand who you. First, the shit come from your house. You gotta know who's around you. You gotta know everything, bro. You gotta go through something to get somewhere. And I'm sorry, it's sad to say it like that, but to people that's actually going through these problems, these mental issues and things like that, you gotta literally understand everything that's happening and look at it like this is not by mistake. Every fucking thing that ever happened to me in my life was not by mistake, bro. And that was a little bit of what I just told you, but I'm trying to tell you, I am not angry at nothing that happened in my life. Because for every action is a reaction. God got a bigger plan for me. But it's just like I said, you got to go through something to get somewhere. I lost brothers. I lost friends. I lost family members. I'm talking about physically, I lost brothers. And then when it comes down to...
Low battery. Low battery.
When it comes down...
Low battery.
When it comes down to relationships and things of that nature, I may have lost relationships, but obviously they weren't supposed to be there. You know, I'm gonna say this one more time. You gotta go through something to get somewhere. Can I look at the camera and say this?
Go ahead.
You have to go through something to get somewhere. Now, I literally can say I've been through fucking hell. And in this quadriplegic state that I'm in, I'm fucking happy. I'm happy. I'm not happy that when I go out for my son to have fun, when we sitting there and it's time for him to eat, I'm just waiting for him to finish eating so I can eat. I'm not happy at that, but guess what? This is the way God ordained it. This is the way it gotta go. Because there's people all around the fucking world that was born with no arms, that eat with their feet. They ain't complaining. The fuck I'm complaining for? What the fuck are you complaining for? You got hands, you got legs, you got a mental, you got family. What you complaining for?
You gotta be grateful.
What are you grateful for? That's what we ask the people. What you grateful for? Fuck who you hate. What you grateful for? I'm grateful for everything that I went through in my life. Everything. Prison, hardships, everything. They say 3 hardships is what? They say 3 hardships are 2 reliefs. You go through 3 hardships, you get 2 reliefs. So you gotta go through something to get somewhere, bro. I'm not angry with nothing or nobody.
And like, no, that's what I felt when I met you. I remember Malik, he just, energy was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I met you, you wanted to pull up still, you feel me? Still want to go to the bar.
I'm fucked up. I still want to work.
Yeah.
It's not,
I felt the energy.
Ain't no flags, bro. It's no flags, bro.
Sure, So I did want to ask you about rapping. When did you start rapping? Why did you start rapping? What was that like for you?
2011, I started rapping. Well, I came out the streets and started rapping. And I only started rapping because I was printing clothes. And when I was printing clothes, I had my own brand. Now, my own clothing line. Can I look at the camera and say it again?
Got it.
I had my own brand, not my own clothing line. Y'all dudes don't have a clothing line. Anyway, I had my own brand, and I was printing. The name of the brand was called Mostly Intelligent, Extremely Relevant. It's an acronym of my name and my ER. And with that, I was doing everything that Wallow does. And what I mean by that was I was promoting, I had a gun violence and prevention program. I was in the schools. I was in the juvenile jails, and I was doing street cleanups and just promoting peace. You know what I mean? That's how I started. And one thing I learned about the entertainment system is for every action is a reaction. So if I'm selling T-shirts, people got to see what's going on. So what I did with that was, remember I told y'all I did videography? Y'all can look me up. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give y'all the clips. I actually started shooting videos before I started rapping. And when I was shooting videos, everybody I shot a video for, I put my shirt on them. So I put my shirt on them. They rapping in the video. They promoting me while I'm promoting them. And I started doing my own music, and I started snapping. And I'm wearing my own shirt, and the shit was getting big. All the way to the point we can go all the way down to Market Street, where my clothes and a guy by the name of Lil from Geek Squad, remember him?
I remember that, John.
All right. We was the first and only underground dudes inside of a major chain store such as Sneaker Villa. Shout out to the brother Sean Paulum. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hold on.
I know.
Hold on. Y'all about to make me start talking shit. Shout out to Sean Paulum, which is Sean Paulum was or is he ran all the Sneaker Villas. I want to say the district manager or some shit like that. But he was in charge of underground.
Do you know all the Jones in Philly? Like
Philly. He was from here to fucking Redden. Remember, Redden was the first Sneaker Villa.
I ain't know that neither.
A lot of people didn't know that. All right, so he was in charge of all of the Sneaker Villas, but this specific program that he put out there for what they call us?
Minorities?
Not underground.
What's that?
Anyway, people from the ghetto. If they got a clothing line, you can bring it to this program, and this program will help finance you and put your clothes inside of a store. And if it sell, you get a percentage, and we win. Which in all actuality, you're not winning shit off with them clothes. And I'm not mad at them because it's all promotion. But we started from there, and from there I was in City Blue actually as well. And from there I was just like, you know what? I'm about to start snapping on these clothes. You know, if people don't know, I am the printer of all OBH shit. Every OBH shirt you ever seen came from me and another brother, I forget his name. He's from OBH. He's in OBH. He was one of their first printers. I don't want to knock him off. But I was the best fucking printer. And the merchandise in the merchandise game, I was selling AR-AB fucking OBH hoodies to fucking Canada for $150 in 2011. I used to run AR-AB page. Ab didn't even know what the fuck was going on. He didn't give a fuck because he's making drug money. But once Ab found out, like, yo, he took me the fuck off his page. And he had somebody else start running that shit. And then the merch game started and went to another level with OBH. And that goes with a lot of people with merch in Philadelphia and anywhere else. If y'all do the math on it, when the fuck was anybody popping with merch at this time? You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't. So that's why I did the clothes and I did the rapping behind it to enhance it. For every action is a reaction, basically.
So you talked to A.R. When did you meet A.R.? How did you meet?
I met Ab in prison. I met Ab in prison because his brother Leak Moss, that was my cellie. And Leak was like, yeah, I want you to meet my brother because they was kicking me the fuck out the jail. No, matter of fact, they weren't kicking me out the jail. I went upstate. When I went upstate, I came back down on writ. So I was trying to get my time back. And Ab was on the block. And I came on the block and I remember, I'll never forget this shit. Ab was out in the yard. He was around these other dudes. I think he was about to start rapping. I just walked right up. I tapped him. I'm like, yo, bro. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, in they app? He's like, yeah. I'm like, Leak your brother, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, he told me to holler at you. I'll holler at you when you done. And I spent off. Niggas looking at me like, what the fuck, boy? Right? So he must have gotten the phone. He talked to Leak, whatever. He came back and told me. He was like, yeah, Leak told me you such and such, boo-bop, boo-bop. Yeah, we on. All right, we went from there. And then Ab just seen how I was. I was a gorilla. You know, I mean, I don't like to talk about dumb shit because I ain't in jail no more. All you gotta do is ask about me. I did everything under the sun but gay shit. Everything. So he respected it. Once he seen how I was moving in there, he's like, this motherfucker's crazy. I remember one time we all was in the cell and we was smoking weed and cigarettes and
So
shit.
you had?
Me, Ab, and like 5, 6 other niggas. And I had took this cell phone from this one boy and I let Ab use it. My phone ringing. I answer. He's like, yeah, let me speak to Ab. I'm like, who the fuck is this? He's like, it's Cassidy. I said, what, nigga? It's Mier Malik. Like, I hung the fuck up on him. Who the fuck are you talking to, nigga? I said, it's Mier Malik. Nigga, I hung the fuck up on him. Fuck you mean? But nah. We had some movies in there, bro. We had some movies. That's how I met Ab. And I came home. It was what it was. He knew what type of dude I was. And we went from there. And I mean, you know, for every action is a reaction. Free AR fucking Ab. Can I say something about him real fast?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Remember we was talking off camera about the propaganda as far as the government creating these people, the ops and the culture as they call it. People don't even know that AR ad was being used the whole fucking time. What do you got? 45 years, right?
Yeah.
That was not by mistake. You honestly think AR ad was allowed to sit on the camera and talk about how much drugs he got and able to talk about how much whatever shit is going on in the world? You don't honestly think that they weren't keeping score? It wasn't about them keeping score. They was keeping score but letting you build yours, right? You building yours, and like I said it once before, just off of that one interview, there was 10,000 AR abs waiting to be fucking groomed and brought to the world. How many interviews y'all gave?
Yeah, a lot of Vlad interviews, a lot of, so many.
It's a party, man.
Breakfast Club interviews.
It's all
big
part.
platforms, yeah.
It's part of the motherfucking game. Excuse my language, but y'all gotta understand me. Did you just hear all them names of them big ass fucking platforms?
Yeah.
You honestly think that they put this young nigga from Philadelphia on here talking this crazy shit for nothing? We making him seem like he's the biggest motherfucking person in the world? You honestly don't think that everything that he said out of his mouth and the way that he was moving, the way he was being looked and fucking... Bro, that was all part of a propaganda for them to fucking destroy all of us. Now look at us, look at all of us today. AR at 45 fucking years in prison. He don't even care about rap no more. He don't ever want to rap again. 45 fucking years in prison, and look how many fucking people are dead behind this shit. We got gangsters today we got niggas that was gangsters then that's talking about it's all right to tell now. But if you saying it now, why the fuck you ain't say it then? And I'm not saying you want a gangster or you a gangster now for saying. I'm just saying this is a propaganda thing. You think because you old now, you allowed to say what it is? How many fucking people you think died off of your fucking actions? Off of your old ass song? Off of your old ass ways? So I don't want to hear nothing about these dudes, these so-called, can I look at the camera and say this?
Go ahead.
These so-called motivational speakers. The vast majority of these niggas that was motivational speakers was who before? Gangsters. That help promote what? All the shit we going through.
So you don't think somebody can change your life around? You don't think somebody
Of course you can change your life around, but guess what? You changing your life around now. How many fucking lives have you changed?
Damage already been done.
What the fuck? For every action is a reaction. How many people you think that person hurt based off of their fucking actions? And you mean to tell me because it's a fucking camera around, you the biggest fucking positive person in the world because you said so? You said so? Being positive don't got shit to do with a camera and you putting nothing in nobody's pocket on camera. Because we know any good deeds that we do, we don't have to and we not supposed to show. Like I said, I helped more than I hurt. You can never tell me I didn't. God is the control of all things. That's why I'm still here. What a lot of people don't know is King Von got killed the same day I got shot. Can I say it in the camera?
Go ahead.
King Von got killed the same day I got shot, November 6, 2020. Now, I don't know King Von. I don't know nothing about him. But I do know that King Von spread a bunch of bullshit.
So before we leave out AR Rap, the last question I want to ask you, where was you when you found out about the Fed indictment? And how did you feel about it? Your first thoughts?
Where was I at? I was on the streets. And when it first happened, I just was like, phew. I'm glad my mouth be closed. I'm glad I don't talk. I'm glad I don't talk to these niggas. I'm glad I didn't get caught in none of that bullshit. I'm glad that I was smart enough to separate myself from a lot of different things. It ain't not necessarily to do with just Ab, though. There's so many other different people out here that you just give them 5 minutes of your energy and you'll be done. So, like I said once before, for every action is a reaction. You need to go through something to get somewhere, and whether you physically go through it or you go through it hindsight based off of a friend or family member going through something, you learn from it. If you're not a lesson, bro, we can't. There's no way that we can deal anyway. How the fuck am I learn? People always say that, don't do that or you're going to get this. Well, guess what? I ain't going there because I just seen him go. It's called a lesson. I don't got to go to jail or get shot
Intelligence.
to know smart. I ain't got to do that. Yeah,
Gotta
man.
smart.
Be on point, man. That's my whole thing.
So I know, like, from your rap career, I think your buzz really started going up with the rap beef with Bugsy and everything. I'll say so. So what did that do to your rap career? And can you explain to us how did that rap beef start for y'all two, being from the same hood?
That rap beef was so fucking, like, fun. Because it made me a better rapper. It showed that I'm a good fighter. Shout out to Bugsy. That shit was fun. Because nobody got shot over it. Nobody got killed over it. We definitely got names off that shit because everybody in the fucking world was watching this.
It's competitive.
Yeah.
We'll see, like,
Oh, wait, can I tell the camera one more time?
Go ahead.
Bugsy, you can't fuck with me. Bugsy, I really fuck with Bugsy. Yo, can I say something about Bugsy?
Bugsy hot. His bar is
Bugsy
hot. Yeah,
is hot, but guess what? Bugsy could never fuck with Mier Malik. And what I say by that is this. I recently seen Bugsy a couple months ago. And it's the first time I seen Bugsy in years. And I was on 58th Street because somebody told me to come up there and come see this prom send off that's they peoples. I'm like, all right, I'm going to come up there. Mind you, I wasn't even in this kind of wheelchair. Somebody had to push me. So I was up there and shit, and I'm chilling in the corner. There's so many fucking people out there, bro. And I'm sitting on the corner. I see Bugsy walking up. Now we both look at each other like, And I'm looking like, oh, this nut ass nigga, man. Catch me like this. So Bugsy walked up. He like, what's up? I'm like, what's up, nigga? He like, you alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. So the nigga reached over and gave me a hug, right? It was with some love. I said, get the fuck off me, nigga. I'm supposed to be fighting you, right? He's like, shut the fuck up. He jumped at me like, get the fuck out of there. I was like, you that ass nigga. But shout out to Bugsy, because at the end of the day, like I said, nobody got killed. Nobody has lost anything.
I'm glad it was all right. Just, you know what I'm saying?
It was all right.
Yeah,
It was all right. It was all right. But, you know, that shit made me, it made me a rapper. That shit made me a rapper. It made me really rap. So, I mean, yeah, shout out to Bugsy. Shout out to that whole goofy ass hoopla, because it was fun. I know it's fun for people watching it.
Yeah, it's entertaining.
But imagine you being a nigga. That shit was fun. Bro, I'm in the crib working out, trying to get ready to do this shit, and I get a FaceTime. And I'm actually in there preparing to drop a video on Bugsy. So I answer the job, like, hello, it's old Malik. He like, yeah, you ready? I said, yeah, I'm getting ready now. What's up, nigga? I didn't even know him. This my man Ski. Ski had him call me. So I'm like this. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. He like, all right, I'm ready. I'm waiting for that shit. I'm ready right now. I said, I'm about to do this shit now. I'll let y'all. I hung up on him. And after I did that, I dropped the video. And that shit went fucking haywire.
Viral.
Can I say something else to the camera?
You got it.
Hey, Bugsy, you cannot fuck with me.
But how did Joe start though? Like he came at you first, or I never knew like how it started.
How did it start? Something on the internet.
It was like a challenge going on. Was it?
So it was like a challenge in the beginning. It was like some Southwest shit going on, and then AR Ave and them chimed in, and AR and them was like, yeah, y'all get your best Southwest niggas against our best North. We had the city going crazy based off this shit, and this was for a song that I had that was supposed to feature me, I'll Never Tell, Vegas, and Bugsy. And once we got the fucking buzz, I'm like, come on, let's do it. Out of nowhere. Oh, that's where the beef started. Why we ain't do the song? Why we beefing in comments? Why we couldn't beef on the song? Can I talk to the camera one last time?
You got it, yeah.
Because y'all know I would have fucking destroyed y'all on that song. That's why y'all created that beef. That's why they created that beef, bro. I had to tell the camera that. I'm sorry. But, yeah, the song never came out. Oh, forgot. Reed Dollars was on the song, too. He's on the actual original. So it started from there, and then I think he said... Wait, I think I dropped the diss track first. I dropped the diss... Yeah, when I dropped the diss track, that's when Bugsy came back and was like, he don't rap no more. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I kept going in on it. And I if you've been in the penitentiary and been in a hole, it's a such thing called gang war. And gang warring is when you go into war with somebody in a hole and it's no pause. I'm talking about you literally take a crazy nigga pill and don't go to sleep for like a month. It sounds crazy, right?
I'm trying to understand it. You gotta explain it. You gotta explain it.
All right. Hypothetically speaking, if me and you gang warring in a hole, I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna wake you, the block, and everybody the fuck up, talking to you for at least 6 hours. And after I talk to you for 6 hours, I'm gonna calm down and relax for another 30. Then I'm gonna come back and talk to you for another 6 hours. And I'm gonna psychologically fuck with you. I'm never gonna call you your name. I'm gonna call you a female's name.
That shit all mental.
I'm going to destroy you mentally. I'm going to talk to you like you a female. I'm going to talk to you like I just got off the phone with your mom. I'm going to talk to you nice. I'm going to yell at you. I'm going to talk nice to you. I'm going to get quiet. You're going to think it's time to go to sleep. And I'm going to snap back again. Bro, it's called psychological.
So how many times have you done that with somebody?
With who, Bugsy?
No, somebody just like you said he was gang warring.
Bro, I made niggas almost fucking kill themselves. Yes, that's all psychological. If you have a sense of, if you are strong mentally, you can destroy anybody you want to. Anybody you want to. So yes, that's where that came from. But that's what I was doing, and a lot of people thought I was crazy. They was like, he won't stop, he's crazy. But they didn't even understand the dynamic of my mission. I'm not crazy. It's chess. I know what I was doing. That's why he stopped rapping. Then that's when niggas start, this nigga, that. And that's when, yeah, it was all fun to me. It was all fun. Shout out to Bugsy again.
I know another situation that was talked about online was you and King Hernan mixing and everything. So could you tell us the story behind that, and could we ever see y'all two come together? I think it'd be a good look for the city.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not going no more deeper into it because I'm not giving people like him no motherfucking stage. His name is Hodge. Alright? We was rumbling. And we didn't rumble. I beat him the fuck up. And I'm trying to be real positive. Can I be positive?
Be positive, yeah.
Alright. Be truthfully honest. Can I look at the camera?
Got it, go ahead.
Malik Moss, you was there. That's all I'm gonna say. If he a real nigga, he gonna tell the truth. AR Ab know the truth. Dark Low know the truth. The whole OBH know the truth. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I'm not gonna ever come together. No, I don't ever wanna come together. No, I'm not beefing. I don't got no beef with you. But I don't wanna fuck with you. What, you gonna walk up and smack me now because I can't smack you back? Nah, I'm cool. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm alright. We good. We ain't got no beef, but no, it's not like that.
Oh, wow.
And I don't never want to talk about him ever again.
We got to touch on him. I know you was shot, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know the situation happened. Because can you speak on that? How did that change your life? And just your mindset now, what you learned from the whole experience? Being shot 6 times.
I got lined up. I got lined definitely up. People was watching me. I was in California acting crazy. In a good way. I got shot June 6, 2020. I was driving a Lamborghini that Sunday in California. That following Friday, I was in a coma fighting for my life. I went from chasing a wealthy, I don't, no such thing as wealthy millionaire. Wealthy is wealthy, if you know the difference, right? Chasing a wealthy man around his fucking his $36 million mansion, looking for a bongo. He tried to throw a little racist joke. It was funny. He's Cuban, so it ain't really nothing.
Cuban black.
Right.
Black, yeah.
Man, so we running around the joint looking for a bongo, bro. On some bit and shit. And then I woke up out of a coma, and that's all I could do. I couldn't talk. I couldn't move. I was on life support. And I went through some of the worst shit I could ever go through in my life. Fast forwarded. Last night, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, she was like, yeah, my cousin, he been dead 3 years. He got shot in 2020. Not shot. He died in 2021. And I was like, he ain't been dead 3 years. She's like, well, I say he been dead like 2 years. Going on almost 3 years. She's like, how? You doing your math? And I had to stop her for a second. I said, just last night, I said, I've been fucking shot for 4 years. She was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't, people don't even know my sense of timing is fucked up. Because I got shot November 6, 2020, but I also turned 34 October 14, 2020. So when I woke up out the coma, my whole life was a year behind. So still to this day, I'll be late. I literally told somebody I was only shot for fucking 3 years, and it's been 4 years a couple days ago. So rewind it 3-4 years ago to who I am today. This is the best fucking thing that ever happened to me. God took everything from me for me to rebuild mentally and physically. So today, the way I am today, I'm not angry. Can I be real positive? Can I say one thing to the camera? Can I be real positive when I say this? Listen, God took away both my arms, both my legs, left me with my brain. Everything was taken away from me. Slowly but surely, God is rebuilding me. You see my hands working, see my legs working. Ladies, it works.
That's the main thing.
Yes! Yo, that was the best fucking part of this interview. Yes. You heard that? Yeah.
I seen the other joint you said therapy get your dick hard. You were saying that.
Oh my God. I'll just say that. I just say that or somebody it get me hype. But it works. I can make children, bro.